Hi guys, Nikki Cali here, just showing you a little bit of information on how to get started with Wisdome. So here is our mapping structure of Wisdome, basically the steps that you should take just to get started with us, and as normal, they're quite pretty simple. There is obviously the login page, but the normal next step is to obviously put in your company details. So you're putting in your branding, the color, your logo, also adding in your terms and conditions and policies, because obviously in the members panel where your members access your content, they will be able to see your terms and conditions and policies. You'll want to share that at all times. And also connect your Stripe account if you do plan on taking payments for membership levels or selling courses. The next step we do require you to do is actually create membership levels. The reason for this is because every bit of content you create, every social wall you create or event that you create, you are required to provide an access level. Who will have access to see that content, that event, that social wall? So with respect to membership levels, you can create a free level or paid, and obviously paid is why you need to connect it through to a Stripe account so you can accept payments. The next step, which is the more exciting step, is actually adding content. So here is where you actually choose to create content, and we explain the different forms of content. So our content folder is basically your library of organized content, however you wish to organize it, whether it be main folders and then just pages in that, or breaking it down even further into subfolders and pages in those. The next option you have is obviously creating challenges and courses. Now, courses itself breaks down into the course itself. You can include modules and then lessons, or just go straight into from a course into lessons. And courses are basically a product in our system, so you can sell courses individually as well, or upsell them inside your membership. Engagement portion of our system is we have events where you can actually create events, and social walls. With respect to social wall, it has a number of opportunities here for you where you're creating chat groups. So it could be people obviously part of a particular membership level, people that you might select who are, in a cohort coaching program, or it could actually even be individuals that you might be coaching. And that is where you're creating a room, so to say. And that is where you actually speak to people or chat with people individually. With respect to the starting point of using our system, we do point out on the three-step setup page, it shows you a couple of details with respect to where you should start. And the reason we suggest, like I mentioned earlier, is creating membership levels is so you can allocate specific content to an access level. And all types of content in this platform requires you to allocate an access level. With respect to membership levels, it is quite simple to set up, and this page here just shows and demonstrates. It's as simple as clicking Add New Plan on our memberships page, and it then takes you through to the actual steps of what you need to apply within those membership level details, and obviously free or paid. Now, with respect to membership or access levels, they are there obviously to protect your content, to ensure that only those under those said levels will have access. And you can use this feature for membership tier levels, or even access to individuals that you might provide specific content to for coaching, etc. Just diving in a little bit further, and we won't go any further than this, but with respect to the content library, a lot of the time, this is where you start off first as well, where you might have a welcome folder where all members have access to, and it's almost like an onboarding folder. You might actually have information about how to contact you, all that sort of stuff in that welcome folder. So this is the reason why we're showing it to you here. So selecting the content library, you go into it and you start creating folders. And what it does is it prompts you when you select create new to create either a folder and content. And obviously the first step you need to do is create the folder to encase the content you're creating. And content is basically a page, and all of our pages can be created based on our templates, and you'll see all those in our system. So that's basically it from me. Here are some links to either join our FX program if you'd like, also how to log in and join our system. Hope to see you inside. Bye.